who does what Jared Hayne couldn't do.
I was probably someone that never found the balance of my social life and my professional life. Eventually my social life definitely took over my professional life.
The club is dealing with a new crisis involving star player Reni Maitua.
I had a period about 5 years ago where I went through some difficult times mentally and diagnosed with bipolar and depression. At first it was just something that would pop into my head, you know, once a week, you're not good enough, your body's slowing down, you can't compete. A lot of doubt. Everything else is amplified by the fact that you might be playing terrible, you got injury, you're the captain, you're the face of a team that's doing really bad. So it was like a perfect storm building within my head. You know, I didn't see anything outside the bigger picture. I was in a bubble.
He steps nicely, Maitua for the line, he'll score, great try.
I'd go and cry in my room, I'd cry in the car, and I didn't know what was going on. It didn't register in my head what was happening. You know, I didn't realise that you're depressed, you know, and you probably needed a break from the game, you needed to walk away or whatever it was, you needed to talk to someone, you needed help. No, I'm a rugby league player, I'm a captain, I'm a tough guy, I'll take this all on my own, and you can't show any kind of weakness.
And the Broncos keep their semi-final chances alive with a 22-12 win over Parramatta.
It just all builds and builds and builds. So yeah, you know, it was a game, you know, it was round 22 of a season, and that was breaking point for me. I thought that was time to go, that was enough. During my suicide attempt, in my head it was, there's no point in me being around anymore, because you're just locked into this sort of cage and you feel like that's your only option. You know, looking back now, I think how stupid that was, and you know, but when you're going through it at the time, and people need to understand, is that you don't feel like there is any other option until you become educated and you see how beautiful life is and you see how beautiful your family is. And it was a long process, you know, therapy once a week, sitting in a room with complete strangers and telling them your problems and how you felt. I went back to college and did an introductory counselling course, and then the NRL gave me an opportunity to work in a program called The State of Mind. So I'd go out to these communities and just share my story. I'm not a clinician, I can't tell people this is what to do. I just like to share what I went through and share my experiences. I feel like there was a completely different person in my career. I'm proud of the things I was able to achieve in the game, but all the mistakes and all the headlines and all that stuff, it's highly embarrassing, and there's nothing I can do about that. I've just got to put that in the past, and even though it's a struggle during retirement, I'm in a far better place than I was when I was making money. I look forward to spending time with my friends, my family, my niece and nephew, watch them grow up. As much as rugby league saved my life and I loved it, I need to put that behind me now and create a new identity for myself moving forward.